My name's Chad Bishop with One Sotheby's, and you're going to want to watch this video. There's a few reasons people are going to want to sell. 1, they need more space. 2, they're downsizing and they want that condo view and that condo lifestyle. Or 3, they are relocating to another area for a new job. Number one thing you need to know, hire a pro. You need someone that's going to have your back, lets you know how to price your house, how to market your house, and knows the documents to help you get the highest price in the lowest amount of time. Mind-blowing home preparation. You don't know how many sellers don't know how to do this. But let me help you with the 3 Ds. Declutter, depersonalize, defunk. You love your cat, I love your cat. Buyers don't love your cat. Pricing strategy. Let me tell you why this is so important. 1, if you price it too high, you're gonna have no showings, no offers, and you're gonna believe that the market's soft. Now, if you price it too low, you think you're gonna leave money on the table because you got too many offers too quickly. So the best thing to do, talk to your pro and come up with a pricing strategy that matters for the neighborhood. An example, I had 2 properties within 3 houses of each other. One seller thought it would be a great idea to price it really high. The other seller wanted to price it at market value. Within 10 days, we had this one under contract for $5,000 over market. This one was getting the same offers as this one, but didn't want to negotiate. So pricing, we have to know the market, so we price your home correctly. Sneaky, but deadly. Disclosures. It's not you, it's me. Closure, we're talking about disclosure. You want to know one of the #1 ways to kill a transaction? Not having your disclosures in order. Just last year, I had a house, sinkhole. This house had a sinkhole. Do you even know what a sinkhole is? That's where you need a professional that can go back, look through the history of the house, and find out what was done. The showing. You never get a second chance for a first impression. Being on both sides of the showing as a buyer's agent and a seller's agent, let me tell you a story. I walked into a house with a buyer. The lights were off, there were shoes everywhere, and the owners had just ate dinner. My buyers looked at me and said, "We can't see ourselves living here." The next house that we walked into, the house was lit, TV was on music, all the curtains were up, and the kitchen was clean. Clients spent 30 minutes walking through this house, and we wrote an offer that day. It's really the difference between how a buyer feels walking into the house with their first impression. Dirty versus clean, and how to show your home. You don't want to show your house, you want to showcase your house. You want a pro to showcase your house. They want to point out the plantation shutters, the terrazzo floors, and the granite countertops. You don't want someone just walking through your house. That's showing your home. A, B, C. Always be closing, but you can't close without negotiating. The art of negotiating is a true mastery. You have to know who you're talking to, because you might have someone that they're not even going to negotiate back with you. You're gonna have someone that is gonna inch their way down. You're gonna have someone that's gonna play complete hardball. Or you might have someone that just says, let's meet in the middle. So in order to negotiate, you have to know your target. Agents that are professionals and masters in negotiating, they're the ones closing 20, 30, $40 million a year in business, and those are the people that you should get to know. The master negotiators. A contract is the legal vehicle that's between you and the buyer that's gonna get the keys in the buyer's hands and the cash in your pocket. But a true professional can guide you through the whole process of knowing calendar days versus business days, time frames of escrow deposits, inspections, loan approvals, and the closing disclosure that's going to get the money in your pocket. So the legal vehicle is the contract, and a true professional will guide you through that timeline. Closing table is almost the finish line. We can smell it now. We see it right in front of us. But we still have to make sure a few things get done. We have to make sure the buyer does not go out and make a major purchase that ruins their debt to income ratio. We have to make sure that the buyer does not go get new employment and they work at the same company throughout the whole process. Also, we have to make sure that they get their insurance and everything is going smooth. But with the right lender, right title company, right realtors, this should be the icing on the cake and a happy moment. The closing is so satisfactory because you've gone through one of the most pressurized, tension types, highest price sales or purchases you're gonna make until you buy or sell another property. So to be able to get those keys in your hand or that cash in your account, it's just satisfying. You've done all the work. You've gone through the negotiating. You've gone through the inspection. You've been, as it feels, gone through the ringer. But now you're at the table and all there is to sign the closing documents. And that's gonna put smiles on your face. As a realtor, it puts a smile on my face because it should be the most relaxing day watching money get put into your account. And that's why closings are the icing on the cake. People can have smiles from ear to ear because they can take a picture at the closing table with a key of where they're starting their whole life. Or they now have the equity in from their home to go buy another property, go buy that boat they always wanted, go on that vacation they've worked their entire life for and lived in the home for. It is a fantastic day because all that stress of the transaction just goes away and everybody can be happy. Before I got into real estate, I was almost $65,000 in debt. And over the last 6 years, I've been able to not just grow my income, but everybody on my team to over 6 figures. But it's not just a job. We could get into the community for volunteering and charity work. We get to work with friends and family on the biggest purchases and sales that they're gonna make until they buy or sell another property. So what's so nice about this is we get so involved with families, and I say, I'm not a doctor, but we're making dreams come true by helping homes be put together. And that's one of the things I love about real estate. So if you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or just further your real estate knowledge or career, I would love to see what I can do to help you out.